Hey, this is going to be a quick video to show you how to create a repo and then put things in that repo and push it up to github.com. So here I am, I'm logged in at github.com and I'm going to create my repo here. So I'm going to say new repo. I'm going to call this places I want to travel. And then I'm going to go ahead and make a README and then create my repo. Okay, so now I have this repository, but it only exists in github.com. It doesn't exist locally on my computer. So to do that, I'm going to clone this. So they give you this nice button here to copy the clone link. Then I'm going to open up Terminal. So inside Terminal, you have to navigate to the folder that you want to clone your repo into. So if I want to see where I am in Terminal, I'm going to say print working directory, pwd. So it says I'm in my root directory. So I actually want to change it to this folder here, this one. So here's a little shortcut. You can type in cd for change directory and then pull this in. Okay, now I'm where I want to be. So I'm going to say git clone space and then paste what you just copied. Okay, so now I have this repo and it exists locally as well as on github.com. So I'm going to open up my README and edit my README. Okay, so I'm going to make a quick list of places I want to travel. Let's see. I've never been to Texas. You know what sounds really great? Denmark. And let's see, somewhere warm. How about South Africa? Okay, so I just changed a file locally, and let me check. It doesn't exist. Those changes aren't here either. Oh, you know what? This is weird too. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is push that update to GitHub. So I'm going to go into Terminal, and here are the commands to do that. First, I'm going to check the status, and I'm going to do git status. Okay. This means I forgot to change into my directory. Look, I'm still in this folder, but I actually need to be inside places I want to travel folder. So to change into that directory, I could do it the way I showed you before. I would just cd and then drag this in. That will work. Or I could just do cd and start typing in that folder name, press tab, and it will autocomplete for me. Now I'm in the right place. So now I'm going to do git status. Okay, so it tells me I have a modified file. So that's good. I did modify that file. So the first thing you're going to do is do git space add space period. So this adds all those files that I updated into a staging area. And then I'm going to do git commit -m space, and then in quotes you're going to put your commit message. So I usually just do a quick first commit. Okay, and then the last thing I need to do is push that up to github.com. So I'm going to say git push. Now the first, well, hold on, you know what? Let's just see what happens here. Okay, cool. And then if we refresh, now I have my list here. Okay, so let's say I want to pull in some files from another place and throw them into this GitHub repo. For example, maybe I want to put in this pretty image. So I'm going to pull this in. Okay, and then if I do git status, I see, oh, okay, I have that untracked file. So same process. I'm going to git add. And now if I want to, I can just add that particular image instead of all of the images, or sorry, all of the files. Okay, and then we're going to do git commit -m and then adding an image, and then git push. All right, now let's refresh. And there's my image. So that's just a really quick walkthrough of how to add a project to GitHub.